Hey everybody, Icy Cat here. Today, Ubisoft announced that they are going to be making some last-minute additions to changes that are coming for tomorrow's release date of Bellum. I'll go over these few but interesting changes next. This update was put up on the rainbow6.ubisoft.com website. I will put the full link for that in the notes below the video player for you to check out yourself if you want. But here we are going to talk about the top highlighted things that are changing. And the first of that is R6 Fix. This is a website where you can go to address all of the issues that are being reported in the game for bugs and things like that. It had been something that had been used exclusively on the test server up until now. However, they are now pushing this to the live game, not just the test server, so this will be the primary way to report all bug features going forward. If you do run into any kind of a bug, you just go to r6fix.ubi.com and let them know whatever issue it is that you've found. We're also seeing a very slight buff to Glaz. His OTS-03 is getting a rate of fire increase. Previously, it was at 220 rounds per minute, now being increased to 235, allowing you to chain your follow-up shots a little bit more quickly. It says he was slightly buffed to account for other changes that are coming in Operation Bellum. Also, a really interesting buff to the attacking team as a whole, so those members that can use Claymores will be able to more effectively deploy them. So Claymores can now be placed closer to walls and objects in the environment without having invalid placement issues. Furthermore, Claymores are now less picky about the slope of the ground it's being placed on. Pickup is slightly easier to do from different heights, and as a bug fix, you can no longer deploy Claymores inside of barricades. Overall, this should make the use of Claymores a little bit more effective and is considered a general buff for the attacking team. They've also now removed the grenade throwback mechanic. So this was something that if you were on the grenade, like right on its position, you could press the button to toss the grenade back at the one that threw it. Frankly, I've been playing since launch and I've only encountered situations where I've used that a handful of times. In fact, there's many players in the game that don't even know that you can do that. Well, the feature has been removed entirely, and it's not just because it was a rare thing to happen, but because they noticed that it wasn't really working as intended and was causing more collateral damage. They looked at the data and they saw that there was a high instance of team kills and suicides that resulted from trying to throw the grenades back. As such, it was doing more harm than good, so they've removed the function entirely. Again, a lot of players didn't even know it was something you could do in the game, and even those that did really didn't encounter situations where they needed to use it a whole lot. Since they saw it was causing more problems than it was fixing, they just decided to take it out completely. After that, they go into a whole bunch of general gameplay fixes and operator fixes and things like that, but it's really just taking care of small details. There's a couple of cool ones like inconsistent barricade destruction with firearms being made to be more consistent and some things like that. If you want to see the full list, do go check out that link that I gave you. A lot of it is just really fine detail tuning and things like that though. Now, of course, tomorrow the new season does launch and I will be covering all of that. I'll be putting out operator profile guides for how to use them and get the most out of their abilities in the coming days, as well as a closer look at the new map Villa. I did do a tour of all the changes that already took place on the map Clubhouse. If you do want to go check that out, make sure you follow the link that you can see here on the screen to see all the changes that were made with the map buff for Clubhouse. I'll also be doing a review of the new Thatcher Elite bundle in coming days, and we'll be having a lot of new content to go over. So if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification icon so you're alerted as soon as I make new content available. You can also follow me over at IcyCat25 on either Facebook or Twitter. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.